Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Dark Future Dice. I'm Titus and I play Yusuke number 4, and I am joined as always by...
Lindsay, and I play Charlie Rinksey, a fish person.
And I'm Pat, and I will be your GM/referee for this game. That's right. It's another episode of Teenagers from Outer Space. The second one, and the final one for this little story. How about I catch us up? Last episode, you were introduced to the school, Bartholomew's Scientific Academy, where you met your new surrogate parent, who also turned out to be your biology teacher. She impressed upon you the importance of finding a place within the school, and she suggested the drama club as a place to start. You immediately got kind of antagonistic towards the drama club. There was an audition kind of scene that you were tasked to do, and didn't go super well. But
I feel like you. Anyway.
Yeah, we all know how you felt.
You then suggested that we'd all take a break, go to the cafeteria after refueling, and given a second chance, you were told to go find the drama club's writer, who turned out to be in a monstrous form because of a failed experiment. The writer's name was Stevie. You charmed that monster with your good looks. And Charlie, she managed to find the anti-serum and cure Stevie, earning her trust. And then you went over to the pool. Charlie impressed the hell out of all the really bad swimmers at the pool. Yusuke barely held it together after looking at all the teens in swimsuits. And that sounds really rough. And then Yusuke is also a teen, so yeah. And then started to get a plan together to write a new play with Stevie and usurp Brock, the director of the drama club. You suggested that you would go individually and convince each person to do this new play and allow you to be the director and all these things. And what you didn't expect was that a key player in the drama club is Yusuke number 13, your younger brother, so to speak. You were told that Yusuke is the tech person of the play and designs a lot of really important tech for the drama club. Okay, so that's where you were last. I guess you're still at the pool. And Stevie was saying that maybe we should go to Yusuke number 13 last. Seems like you have kind of a troubled history with them, or yeah. So we can start with the chillest person, maybe, which I suggest is Frank. But maybe is that okay, Charlie?
I think we're having trouble with Frank. As long as the communicator doesn't work, it's going to be hard to
Wait,
tell.
You don't speak bird language?
Bird. I don't like that term, but anyway, no.
You don't like the term bird? I'm sorry, did I offend you or something?
It's not an offend thing. I just feel like it's outdated.
Outdated. The term bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like, why get that specific? It seems
it's not
overly
very specific.
complicated.
There's all kinds of breeds of bird. Frankly, I should be...
Yeah, I mean, it just keeps getting more and more complicated. Keep it simple. It's a thing in the air.
Okay.
No one likes your system.
What about you, Charlie? Did you speak bird or...
Maybe.
There you go. Problem solved.
So Frank first?
Okay. If you don't want to do Frank first, we'll warm up to it. How about Rach?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, me and Rach are good buddies, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Should we get her over to the pool, or how do we...
I'm concerned about the pool here. I've got my laptop, but we can't. I mean, I just feel like all this water around this. Why do you want to do the work at the pool? I don't get it.
I've just never seen, number one, this much water in one place, and it really calms me. I wasn't, this is a new experience for me. Also, I just feel like very creative in this open environment. There's a huge, I don't know what that is, a skybox up there or something to make it appear.
It's a skylight, yeah.
Yeah,
You
projecting.
didn't get out much, did you? Not like Yusuke 13. Yusuke was not this. I mean, I don't want to offend you. It just kind of seems like you haven't seen large bodies of water. You didn't get to go around and travel, or
were chosen for special missions where we were sent to the moon to train, and other ones, I guess, would, they weren't as important, so they could just do whatever, right? So maybe that's the situation there. I'm not sure.
Parents.
Yeah, they're great. Hey, Stevie, can I just, maybe before we go, there's something I want to talk to you about. The whole, you transforming thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I mean, you've read my log, so
Yeah,
I did an experiment. I was trying to press my parent and Ronan, and she really thinks biology is like the way to go, and like writing's not a science, she keeps telling me. And I don't know. I thought if I could get really good at biology and impress her with a strength potion, it would be, potion. See, I'm such a bad scientist. I thought if I could make a strength serum that was really impressive, she would think I'm worth her time, but I screwed it up. I got way too much into the writing of the log and didn't really spend a lot of time on the properties of the serum. So
sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble following. You think that you transforming into that thing is somehow related to the thing you drank and made?
Mm-hmm. There's a direct correlation. Yeah,
that's a possibility, right? We'll put that
fact.
down as a possible.
No,
way
it was
that
an intentional thing to make the transformation
Let's do a thought
serum
experiment.
to make me strong. But
is it possible maybe that transformation occurred because, I don't know, you saw something or something excited you, or
excited, like how? Like I got really angry and it was really awkward.
But that angry
yelling at
kind
everybody.
Okay.
You just come out and say it. It's
no,
we're buddies now, right?
Yeah, we're sure.
She kind of blushes again.
Yeah, I don't. It's stupid. I was just, wondering because I have a friend that has a similar problem, and I'm just trying to figure it out. For their sake. I'm a good
Who's
buddy.
your friend?
You don't know him. He's on the moon. But he's a cool guy. Anyway, look, we're getting distracted. Let's get back to the plan. I was just spitballing.
Gonna go see Rach.
Yeah,
my buddy
go see
Rach.
Rach.
Okay. She's
Charlie, you in or?
Yeah.
Okay.
But while you're saying that, while we were talking, there was slowly some of the people that saw you dive are kind of converging and starting to be like, did you see that? Did you see that dive she did?
I told you they'd all laugh at me.
No, they're not laughing either. They're like, wow, that was so
but
cool.
I don't know that.
Yeah. Okay. So then, and right, and then Stevie's just like, yeah, I don't think anyone's ever seen anything like that shit. That was awesome, Charlie. You don't want to deal with that. I'm sensing you don't want to deal with that right now. We should probably go.
Get them away from me.
Oh. Okay, let's go. And
I'm just leave my freaking sister alone, everybody, okay? Nothing to see here. All right?
So then you're walking through the hallways. As you're on your walking with Stevie, she's explaining that at this time, she usually finds Rach hanging out in her dorm room.
Okay, I guess we'll let you take the lead on this one.
Me?
Yeah. Right? You know her.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty close.
Well, how should we approach it? You know her. What do you think would be the best way to help her see the light?
She doesn't like Brock.
That's good. We have something in
common.
common.
So there's something there. It's not that she doesn't like him. She just is kind of sick of his shit. And him and Reese just constantly fighting. And she might not look like it, but she's kind of shy, but she is a great actress. But she's never cast in the lead role. She's always like, supporting characters, and she blows everyone away every time. But she just, I always try and write her a good part, but So if we appeal to her on her like,
I think that's simple. I mean, I think we need a lead actor for this play, and if she's the best, it should be her, right?
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard because she doesn't want to admit that she's that good. She kind of, I think her working with Brock has kind of just like made her lose a little bit of confidence.
He's a terrible influence. Yeah. Just an all-around jerk. I get it.
Just be careful with that kind of talk around her.
Right.
We all don't like Brock, but like.
Okay, so what you're saying, we all agree Brock is an irredeemable asshole, but we shouldn't come on that strong when we talk to Rach.
It's dangerous kind of talk. I don't want to get into it, but like this is drama that we're talking about here, and he's been just like the head of drama forever. If you try and just go right in and say we're gonna get rid of Brock, she's not gonna believe you're serious.
Cut off the head, you kill the body.
What? No, I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know if you're really following
I
me.
feel like we're on the same page. Let's get in there.
Okay, so you go in, you find Rach kind of watching like a movie, like, and she's kind of rewinding the same scene over and over again, and she kind of like turns around to you and goes like, "Do you guys knock or what?"
I guess so. We just walked in.
You didn't say that you were gonna knock?
All right, we'll go with it. Yeah.
Okay, then I knock.
Okay, too late. But whatever. And then Stevie says, "Hey Rach, how are things?" And then Rach just goes, Reese and friggin' Brock fighting again. It's like, I don't know why. Like, those two should never have gone out in the first place. They're terrible together. Brock's always just like trying to control Reese, and Reese is always trying to, I don't know, he just won't break up with him.
Yeah, I know. We all hate Brock, and there is some empathy for Reese, but
I don't hate Brock. He's just like
right.
Power tripping.
Anyway, say, what are you doing? What are you watching?
It's my favorite movie.
This part, though? You're going back and forth in? Studying that?
Sure. I mean, well, no, it's just like the tape was broken or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna need a new strategy. I'm just gonna be like, mind if we just like chill here?
Guys want to chill with me?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, sure. And she's just like, says like, sit anywhere. And she starts like playing the movie again.
Okay. I guess I just like pop down on a beanbag chair or whatever's around.
Yeah,
just
there's a
sit
beanbag
right
chair
on
for
the
sure.
Right on the floor.
Okay. And Stevie sits on the bed kind of next to Rach. And Stevie says, "So, did you like the last play that we did?" And Rach is like, "No, it was awful. I mean, like Reese forgot his lines. I tried to like save it, but like with a little bit of improvisation, but Brock just ruined it by like breaking character and getting angry, and we had to shut down the production for like 20 minutes earlier than it should have been."
Yeah, I mean, I've only been in drama class for half an hour or so, but
it's not drama class. They would never do that at the school.
It's not a class.
It's drama
do
club.
We have classes?
No,
don't worry about that. But it's just, I guess let's just lay our cards on the table. We have something really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, like...
It's right now it's a bit of a stream of consciousness thing, but it's going to turn into just a beautiful play.
Okay.
Stevie wrote it. You know, I did a little co-writing, just added some
I'm
rocks.
a rock.
Yeah, and we already got a great role for Charlie here. But what we don't have is someone that's like really going to do the performance of the main character, the justice it needs to really shine through this kind of material, you know?
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, and I just kind of flip my hair, turn around to her, is I think you'd be perfect for it.
Okay, roll.
On what? What am I rolling? Looks again?
Yeah, looks again.
Of course.
A 2. But 8 altogether.
She's charmed, but she's not like you don't get the feeling that she's like into you or anything like that.
That's fine.
She's just like kind of like dazzled for a second. Like she appreciates you like you would appreciate
A fine wine.
yeah.
Or
Like,
Right.
That's a good
grilled
looking boy,
cheese
you know?
sandwich.
Yeah.
And she just goes like, for me, Brock would never let me have them. Brock leaves all the lead roles for himself.
Look, we'll handle Brock. But what I'm asking you is if we got this play together and gave you the role, would you take it?
And she kind of is silent for a while, and Stevie just kind of goes like, "You'd be perfect for it, Rach, believe me." And then Rach is like, "You wrote this?" And she's like, "Yeah." And she just kind of blushes again. And Rach says like, "All right, I'm in, but I don't know how you're gonna get rid of Brock. I mean, if we can do that, I'll do it."
We'll do whatever it takes to get rid of Brock.
You guys
I
are
don't
really
know if I
committed
will.
to this.
Yeah, definitely.
What about Yusuke 13?
Oh, I don't know.
You got to get him on board. He's the only one that knows how to run the tech.
Yeah.
He could probably, with me,
Well, yeah.
with all of us banded together, I think we can usurp. That's a weird word to use. We can get rid of Brock. I mean,
Get
he's
rid
barely.
of.
I think he
Eliminate.
eliminate. We're not going to murder him. Okay. Well, the thing is that if he doesn't do much anyway, so yeah, I think we can do it. But you got to get everyone in on this.
Yeah, we'll talk to Yusuke 13. Sure. Definitely. Yeah.
I'm sensing some tension.
Yeah, and then
No.
Stevie goes like, "They're brothers," and Rach goes like, "Yeah, I picked up on that."
I mean, we were. I've got a new school family now. Right, sis? Exactly. You know? We like practically read each other's minds. Sometimes literally.
This kind of like works on Rach for some reason. Like she's just kind of like charmed by that moment, and it's like her kind of like cool demeanor kind of breaks for a second, and she's just like, "Aw."
Meanwhile, in my head, it's just wah, 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 wah. If you read my mind, there'd be nothing there.
Okay, sweet. Rach is on board.
We'll
send you the script. And when
I'm gonna come with you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
if you're gonna convince everybody, I can help. I mean,
Okay.
I'm on pretty good terms with Frank, and well, Yusuke is kind of a wild card, but like, sorry, Yusuke 13.
Wouldn't want to get us mixed up.
Yeah, I mean, there's
You can just call me. Why don't we just simplify it? good Yusuke and other Yusuke.
I'm just gonna stick with the numbers. I feel like that. I'll just call you. How about this? I'll call you Yusuke, and I'll call him Yusuke 14. He's not gonna like that, but
Okay, well, we're trying to win him over, so we'll get
stick
to
with the
him.
numbers.
Yeah.
I think that's the most easy.
Right.
I'm sorry, but
Just like my parents. It's
I
fine.
know. Yeah. So she says that first person to talk to probably is like Frank, and I think recent. She says Reese and Brock are like together most of the time, so it's gonna be hard to get Reese alone. But I don't even know if we really need to convince Reese. He's almost on his way out. He's joined the biology club, and he says that doesn't mean anything. But like,
You don't think he's going to be in drama class for very long?
I don't think so. Especially now that there's people to take over his. Like, you two can take over his kind of slot, and we don't really need him. And that's the only reason he's been sticking around, I think.
Well, let's just put our cards on the table. I'm actually gunning for Brock's job. But yeah, I agree.
She gets a little suspicious. She's like, what have you directed anything?
Yeah, I was the director of a moon base. I had, complete.
Is that as play or what? Like,
Well, we did, performances of sorts, of a type.
okay.
I'm not on trial here, right?
Okay, roll.
I'm just saying, give me a chance to show you that I'm better than Brock. 3 of convince anyone? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 then.
She's still suspicious, but she's just like, okay, well, you know what? Trial by fire, I guess. We'll see how you do. I need a good director. Anyways, let's go see Frank.
But the thing I will do that Brock won't is listen to you.
Okay. Now, yeah, she's kind of like, okay, that's better. All right,
Okay, so are we seeing who next?
Frank.
Frank. Okay, look. Can I talk to my sister for a second? You guys don't mind, right?
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, they start talking to themselves as each other. I mean, as you do this.
Hey, Charlie. It's just me, right? Your brother,
Okay.
your buddy. Yusuke number 4. You can trust me. I'm just thinking, right? I've noticed,
4's an unlucky number.
in some cultures, and I've heard that, but sometimes, accidents happen and they're good because happy accidents.
You're an
lucky.
accident?
This isn't okay. Let's not talk about failed experiments or anything. Let's just we're here in this situation. We got to make the best of it. But here's what I've noticed. You've got some kind of mind powers. Am I on?
You just noticed that?
I mean, okay.
I've been sending you signals. I've been reading your mind
Right.
this whole time.
I guess I noticed before, but now we're just able to talk about it,
Oh.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? We could go in there and
I know
just
what
talk.
you're thinking, and it's bad.
What is it? Okay, read my mind. What am I thinking?
You're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna roll. 4.
Okay. Yeah, I think you do a decent enough job of reading his mind. You don't get any deeper thoughts. You just the
No.
surface.
Right. My plan was to use your powers to trick Frank.
How?
It involved you maybe like implanting a psychic idea of like maybe something. This is just spitballing. I was probably hoping to come up with something better, but like you should really listen to the next person that walks in the room. Or maybe like trying to read his mind and figure out what he wants so we could use that in our bargaining.
Okay, I guess I could do that.
I don't even know. Oh, okay. I didn't even verbalize it. That's a little scary, but sure. All right, let's give it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Let's invade someone's privacy. Let's do it.
Okay, so I guess you guys all go over to see if you can find Frank, who is...
I thought we were going to use Charlie's mind powers to try to... Do we have to be in the vicinity of Frank?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, are you going to try and talk to him, or are you just going to...
I also don't necessarily want Rach and Stevie to know what we're doing.
So they're going to... So then Rach and Stevie are going to kind of insist... They're going to think that you're just going to go talk to them.
We're going to, but first... I was hoping to either incept a thought into his head, or at least get a good read on Frank. He is a Birdman that we can't understand, So I feel like that's fair, but I also don't want them to know that's what we're doing, in case they feel weird about that.
If you want, maybe as you're walking over to see if you can find Frank, who generally at this time is like soaking up the rays outside on the sun deck, is like you can have like maybe. Charlie can like hang back a little bit and try and do the message thing and leave a little space between Rach and Stevie, who are just at this point Stevie's kind of filling her in a little bit about what the script is going to be like, and
sure. And if they ever sort of like start to look over at Charlie, I'll just like go right in on start talking about moon rocks or something to distract them.
Okay, so is it telephone or is it...
Telephone is actually the way
reading?
that... So, yeah, Charlie has a power called telephone, which is actually you pretend to dial a phone number, and then if it works properly, their phone rings.
Do the read mind one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
that'd probably be better.
4?
You get through. What do you say? You don't get much from... because it's like, it's just kind of like a mixed success, sort of. You don't get anything from Frank, but you can say things to him. As in, I mean, you can't like see what he's thinking at the time. If he kind of talks back to you, I think you might hear it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like...
Well, what was your plan?
I was hoping he was just thinking about why he's like, damn, I wish Brock wasn't the director, and if someone came along and offered me this, then I would definitely go with their plan. But I guess that makes sense that he wouldn't necessarily... He's just
thinking about whatever.
Yeah,
at the
he's
time,
just like, it's warm. That's not going to help us. Huh. Okay. Guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
You don't want to try and say anything or anything?
I mean, what am I going to say? Just
good vibes or something? I don't know. Just kind of send some good vibes towards, like, hey...
Maybe just like try to
don't eat me.
Okay.
Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I think Frank just kind of has a feeling of like, shouldn't eat a fish person. Maybe I don't like fish.
Okay.
Okay. So then
we'll work with that.
So you guys eventually, through like Rach and Stevie's like understanding of where he hangs out, you eventually find him on the sun deck, soaking up some rays, and Rach goes up to Stevie and Rach goes up to Frank and goes like, "Hey Frank, how's it hanging?" And Frank just does another scurry, and she's like, "You still haven't gotten that fixed?" And he's like, "Scurry." And he's like, okay, well, it's going to be tough.
Could definitely sense kind of a positive, negative emotionality to those. Yeah, all right, we can work with us.
And then Rach says, like, well, doesn't one of you speak alien languages?
I do.
Okay, can you translate for a second?
Oh, okay.
So Rach says, we got a new play in mind. I know that you're not going to really like this, but like it involves a different direction than what Brock was going after. And then Frank starts saying back in bird language, but you understand it. Well, actually, I guess you should do a roll to see how well you understand it.
3.
Okay. It's kind of like not super clear, but you get like the gist of like what he's saying, and is that like Brock's like the leader of like why he's kind of panicked and like, what are you saying? Like, I thought you were down with Brock, and I just kind of do what he wants me to do, and this is confused. He's just confused, and so
So I say, down with Brock. I'm scared. I want down with Brock.
Down with Brock? You guys just showed up. What are you talking about? And then Rach says, like, what is he saying? Oh, you're going to roll every time? Sure, you can roll every time.
5. Okay. He's saying he's confused and we just showed up and doesn't know why we're saying down with Brock.
Okay. So, so then Stevie says, like, we got a pretty good script going, and you got to be honest, Frank, like, you don't get any roles that you don't get the roles you deserve, and Brock's just like putting a wrench in everything. Like, don't you love drama? And then Frank is like, no. And then Stevie turns to you and just like it turns to you, Yusuke, and just like, sell him. I can't do this. I'm the talent. You gotta sell him on this. Sell him on you as a director, like you did to me.
Okay. I'm going to break dance.
Okay.
This is falling apart.
Oh my God.
Universal language, you know?
All right, yeah.
I can't speak this bird's language, so I'm going to show him something that everyone understands.
Great.
Which is just cool moves. That's 11.
Wow. Great. All right. So you start pop-a-locking and breaking it down in like the coolest way. And like slowly, like Frank was sitting on a sun chair and gets up and then like starts going like, oh my God, puts his hands on his head and is just like losing his shit. Like he's never seen moves like this before.
Okay.
And then everyone else is kind of turning to you and go like, what? Whoa, where did this come from? And Frank just goes like, scree, scree, which you understand to say, this guy's phenomenal.
He likes your dancing.
What did you guys want again?
I was just like, don't worry about it. We're cool, bro.
We're cool. We're cool.
And I give him like a high beat, a high wing or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
All right, great. Let's Frank on board.
And then Frank, and then next down the line is Reese.
I don't want to be near him at all.
I just kind of think that Reese is gonna bounce. Like,
do you want to? Okay, so this is Stevie talking, and she's like, maybe we can like. Oh, this is kind of mean, but like, we can kind of trick him into like leaving earlier or something, or like how do like he just needs I feel like he just needs a shove.
Yeah. Who else is there on the list?
Yusuke, number 13.
Neither one I really want to deal with, but
and then Rach is like,
I'll deal with Yusuke 13.
You will?
You deal with Reese.
Okay, deal, I guess.
So, and then, well, Rach says like, we can't. I'm not gonna let you just talk to you. You'd get destroyed by Yusuke 13. I'm sorry. He's kind of an intense presence. I don't know. We're gonna all need to like take on Yusuke together here. He'll steamroll you, but I have an idea for Reese. I know that he joined the biology club, and I'm on pretty good terms with Miss Jillian. So maybe we can convince her to tell him to, to double his efforts in biology, or he'll fail or something, But we're going to need something to help convince Jillian to do that, because she's kind of a wild card,
Well, I think we're in luck because Jillian is our mom. So
She is.
yeah,
Whoa.
I know.
I didn't know she was moving over to the parents' side of things, too.
I feel like, yeah, I'm not sure how enthusiastic she is about it, but maybe we can just ask for a favor. Just be like, this boy's unhappy and he just needs a push towards biology.
Okay, we can do
It's
that.
worth a try, right?
Sure. Let's go to her office.
And if that doesn't work, I'll just talk to, maybe I'll talk to Reese, biologist to biologist.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
So you head over to Jillian's office.
Yeah.
How do you want to approach this? I won't just say that you went in this time.
Right. Okay, maybe the two of us, the siblings, should go in.
Okay.
And beg. Just,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Rach is just like, sure, whatever, and
Yeah.
they both are like, well, yeah, give it a shot. Come back out and we can try, I guess, if you guys screw up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You like that plan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just, I guess we'll knock on her office?
Okay. She kind of like she opens the door, sticks her head out and looks around, and then lets you in.
Okay.
Just get in here. Come on.
Okay.
What's going on? How's the drama thing going?
Well, actually, and I just I think I'm just gonna prostrate myself on the ground, with my head into the carpet and just be like,
I do the same.
I need to ask a favor of you, Mom.
Stop it! Don't! I told you not to use that
Please.
term.
We beg of you. We just need.
What do you want? What's happening? What happened?
Things are going pretty well in the drama class, but we need your help.
What do you need?
Can you get Reese to leave drama class?
You want Reese to leave? Okay.
Actually, what are we doing? Can we get Brock to leave drama class? Do you have that power? No, never mind.
No,
I'm
not at all.
I'm sorry. I didn't say that. That was just a thought in my mind. Focus
Okay.
on Reese.
Reese makes me feel scared.
He
Makes you feel scared?
He scares
He's pretty harmless. I thought.
Charlie, but also just I don't think he's happy there. I think he wants to concentrate on biology, and it would just really help us out, but I think it would also help him out,
And then I'm gonna get you to roll actually.
Relationship
yeah.
with parents? Okay.
Or yeah,
Yeah,
unless
yeah. That's a big old one ski, so a 4 in total.
That's a big abuse of my power. I thought you respected power. You
Look
can roll
at
if you
Charlie's face. We're begging you, Charlie. Why don't you throw a roll? See if we can get this done.
5.
Oh, it's
and
better.
5.
It's better.
is
It's
10.
better.
want. Okay, it's like, you know what? You big beady eyes. I see something in there, and
You
what I see is
when you can hear someone blink?
yeah. What I see is pain.
Mm.
You look pretty dry, first of all.
Yeah.
Maybe you should take another swim. But okay. If you're scared I don't want you all to be uncomfortable. Reese is on his way out. I'll talk to him. See what I can do.
Thank you.
Okay. Now get out of here, you scamps.
Okay, Mom. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm getting real into this. I kind of like being a parent, actually.
It's very rewarding, I hear. Okay, we leave.
Okay, cool. So, they ask, how did it go?
I think I like her more than biological mom or robot mom. She's great. She's like very attentive, and she's just like she gets us, you know. She's looking out for our best interest. Wouldn't you agree, Charlie? I don't know. How were your parents back on?
Have parents.
So win for both of us.
Steve is just like,
She was really into the idea. We didn't have to lose any of our dignity to get it done. It was just a real clean, you know, process where she's just like, I was thinking the same thing. Let's do this, you know?
It's really surprising for Stevie. For Jillian, she's usually like kind of a hard sell and weirdly, I don't know, like random and
maybe she just randomly decided to do the right thing this time. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy for you.
Oh.
I'm kind of jealous, frankly. This is Stevie talking, right? Yeah. So you're off to see Yusuke now, and you've got Rach and Stevie with you, and you go where they have told you that Yusuke number 13 hangs out, which is a kind of big lab testing area. Like it's a scientific testing area where it's kind of looks very serious. It has like big
Equipment.
heavy doors, not a lot of windows. You can't really see in. And it just says like test lab number 5. And so, you go through in the door.
So there's no like windows or anything?
No. It kind of looks like it's meant to test out some intense stuff. Like it's one of the better testing rooms that they got.
Of course he has the better testing room. I don't know. I just don't really want to just like go right in there. Who knows, you know? Maybe we can
try telephone or something.
Okay, try it.
Okay,
Maybe trick him to go to like someplace we're comfortable, the pool.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. 6.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you peek into Yusuke number 13's brain for a second, and what you find is him very logically and very like systematically going through numbers and
data
and his some experiment that you don't really understand what he's trying to do, but
it's probably not that cool.
But he's in the middle of that. What do you do?
I say, you want to come to the pool with me?
And so you're trying to plant that into his brain?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a cute girl at the pool waiting for you.
Okay, so he is I think at that point he kind of gets spooked. And,
yeah, he would.
And it's just kind of like, what the fuck was that? And yeah, you kind of lose contact with him. After that, you hear some kind of like powering down of things and shuffling around.
I mean, I'm gonna tell everyone like hide, and I'm gonna try to like get around the corner and just kind of where we can watch him leave, so he won't see us when he leaves. You know, gonna do a little sneak. You know.
Okay. Before you do that, you hear an electrical sound, and at the top of the door, you start to see a lens kind of poke out. So I'll let you roll to see if you can get away. It's a
sneak
camera.
That?
Yeah.
He's got a little Jabba the Hutt layer eye.
6.
Ooh, okay, so you succeed.
I got a 7 plus 6.
Ooh, so you both you managed to escape the view of this lens, and I'm just gonna say that the others do too.
Okay, sweet.
And so then the lens kind of pops back in, and you start to hear the door unlock, and
okay. Everyone hide. And
the person you see that comes out is short, kind of plain looking, has like very straight cut hair, very like glasses, and like dresses in just like utilitarian clothes. He's wearing a coverall right now. Yeah, nothing to write home about kind of person right here. And so he kind of looks around kind of suspiciously and starts walking towards the pool, I guess.
God damn it. The thing that really hurts is how much better looking he is than I am.
I notice he is better looking than Yusuke for some reason.
And Stevie's just like, what are you talking? And then shuts up and blushes. That was him. Why are we hiding? Says Rach.
Because I just don't want to run in there and see him, okay? There's a lot of unresolved stuff here, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I got no plan for this one. So
should I go to the pool?
yes, okay. Just if anyone has like a handkerchief or something, because I'm crying again.
Okay.
I got a real messed up family.
Stevie just like very like cautiously and like kind of starts and then stalls and then does it again and then eventually pats you on the back. And it's kind of like, it's gonna be okay.
Okay, let's go to the pool.
Okay, so on your way back to the pool, you start to notice that.
Wait. I'm just gonna take a little. Is the metal door locked? Can I take a little peek in and see what?
You can try see if it's locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's like. It's not really a roll, is it? Unless I use luck to see if it's locked or not.
Yeah, I mean it is locked, and I mean you could use luck if you wanted.
Yeah. Use luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That'll
try to
become
use
it.
luck to maybe, as luck would have it, he forgot to lock the door.
Sure.
That's a one.
What?
Yeah, it's locked up.
So it's super locked.
It's super locked.
It's super locked. There's like
Super
a
locked.
keypad and a finger
Laser cameras.
thing that
Damn it.
fingerprint identifier and stuff like that. Yeah, not happening.
Anyone know what Yusuke 13's working on?
He works on all kinds of stuff like
Oh yeah,
this is Rage
one
talking.
of
And
those
she's-
polymath Renaissance man type of thing.
his big thing is like hologram technology and stuff like that. He's really into that kind of stuff right now.
Light
yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I mean, he's all right.
Yeah.
He's kind of an asshole, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just, he just kind of doesn't like to talk to people very much, but like,
Neither do I.
yeah, but you're nice, you know? He's not
Am
nice
I?
about it.
Yeah.
Sure, you haven't offended me so far, and last time I talked to Yusuke, it was like 6 times I was offended or something like that.
Oh no.
So yeah, he's a little rough around the edges.
This is gonna be tough.
Why are we trying to convince him then?
Well, I guess we need him with his theater tech.
He's the only person that I think could like outrank Brock, you know, who can kind of like convince Brock. I mean, Brock acts like he's important, and I mean, he is drama, but like without the tech.
Okay, well, here's a question then. Like, what does he love about drama class? What is Yusuke? You know, what really makes Yusuke 13 want to be in drama class?
It's kind of like well, I mean, first of all, if you haven't picked up on it, drama is super important at this school, and if Yusuke 13 loves to be important, and
Loves to be important, huh?
you know, loves to. He also, it's like an easy way for him to test out his stuff and treat us like his stupid guinea pigs. But, you know, I guess that's it. I honestly don't know. Other than the power thing, it's like, I don't really know what his motives are.
What if, okay, here's an angle, right? Our play kind of requires one of us to turn into a giant orange monster, right? What if we go for the whole, you know, this is about the special effects thing with him? You know, this is the challenge. We need someone to turn into a orange monster, and it's got to be amazing. And not only that, but like this is where you get credit, you know, because we'll be like, special effects by Yusuke 13. You know, his like, maybe we'll even have his name come up in holographic lights or something. Just try to like really appeal to his sense of importance in this whole drama club thing. Because I don't think that Brock's doing that, right? What do you think of that?
It could work. Could work. Especially if we give him an opportunity to test stuff out on us specifically.
I'm just a little worried, right? That I'm like saying this and this is a great idea, right? And I'm going to have it in my mind, like this is what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to walk up and punch him in the face.
Don't do that.
I know.
I can
Like,
use my
he's not a
mind powers.
Buff guy, but you can use your mind powers, maybe.
Maybe.
I guess if you want to use his mind power, but he's smart, you know, he
He's real smart.
He left his lab for a cute girl at the pool. So
How do you know that? How'd that happen?
It's a real good guess, right?
Okay.
Right, Charlie? Just like Charlie's real good at guessing.
Okay, roll for a second.
What am I rolling?
This is cool.
Or cool.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 4. So just cool?
You should roll too, Lindsay.
That's if it's just cool, then it's 8.
It's not bad, yeah.
I have
you did
no
You did
clue.
okay.
Oh my god, okay, I rolled a 6.
Okay, you both managed to keep it together, and they're kind of just like,
Secret safe.
okay. So I guess we can start looking at the pool. That's kind of a weird place for Yusuke to be, but sure, let's just go check it out.
Well, you know, art of war, right? Like, get him on uneven ground.
Okay, great.
Let's get in there.
So
I'll get in the pool with Yusuke.
Yeah.
okay, so you head back over to the pool. Before you get in, Stevie turns to you, Yusuke, and says, "Just don't punch him."
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
I won't.
I know what it's like. I don't have siblings, but family's
I got
tough.
new siblings that I like way better.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll just concentrate on my new family.
Okay. All right. So you enter the pool, and basically the pool hours are closed. So it's kind of later in the day now. It's like around like dinner time, like 6 or 7, and the door has been opened by something, and it's been left open, so you can enter in there, and you see Yusuke 13 is kind of looking a little dazed and confused, like, what's going on? And then he sees you lot that just came in, and he turns around and he just goes like, Yusuke 4.
Yusuke 13.
Well, little brother.
Okay, it's weird because I feel like 4 would probably be before 13, but
I mean, you came before, but I don't think you really grew up, you know? Hey, everybody, this is my brother, Yusuke 4. What are you guys hanging out with him for? Oh, hi, fish person. Sorry. What's your thing?
you don't have to answer that. Okay? It's not important what her thing is. What's important is drama class.
Charlie.
Oh, drama. I never really figured you for the dramatic type.
Well, maybe you don't know me so well.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility. This is a family reunion, bro. What's
Sure.
going on?
Yeah, right. It feels like it, for sure. Yeah, it's got all the fun of Thanksgiving. You know, everyone just having a turkey and pretending everything's fine. I don't eat turkey. We eat moon paste. But hey, whatever. I'm not mad. You're not mad.
Stevie just goes like,
let's just... Anyway, it's about special effects, you know?
Special effects.
Yeah, your thing, you know, man? Like your technology.
Oh yeah, I've been working on some pretty cool shit lately. Pretty cool shit. Like, okay. You want to see some of it?
Sure.
All right. You guys are gonna love this. And he pulls out a remote from his pocket and he hits the button, and you have the same shimmery, like, thing that happened last time at the drama club when things went to a Victorian house, but this time you're in a very small room, and there's just one door. Everything else has disappeared, and there's just a red door in front of you right now.
It's pretty cool. Great door. This is the kind of thing that we feel like...
no. USK 13 is gone.
Oh.
It's just... you can't see him anymore. It's just...
okay, well, I'm just going to shout this because I figure he could still hear us. Hey, this is great. This door is great. This is the kind of thing we need in our play. And basically, what we're looking for is a big special effects thing at the end. You know, we've got a script here that is really going to put, you know, that magic first. You know, like we're inspired by maybe the direction that filmmaking's going, and we want plays to catch up with that and have more kind of spectacle.
So as you're saying this, a bunch of like hands start to come out of like some vents that are in the walls and start to like crawl towards you, like, and as they crawl towards you, they start like growing, and you look and you notice that Rach is like freaking out all of a sudden. She's like getting really nervous.
You don't have to sell us on the special effects. We came to you for it, okay? We know what you can do. Maybe cool with the hands, bro.
And they continue to grow and crawl towards you, and some of them are starting to crawl up on you. Roll. We're basically kind of in combat at this point.
Oh, no. Okay, I guess I'm just going to try to shake them off. I got a 3.
2.
Okay. You succeed in shaking them off. Lindsay, Charlie, you are not as successful, and they are starting to crawl up.
They're tickling me. It tickles.
And meanwhile, Stevie's just like, Rach, what's wrong? What's wrong? And Rach is just like, get him off me! Get him off me!
Okay, we got to get out of here. You did mention that they came through some air vents, right?
Yeah. They kind of seem like...
Oh, let's just climb through the air vents.
You son of a bitch! This is such a hard position you just put me in. Because I can't... If I say you can't go in the air vents...
Oh my god.
Then I'm gonna be you.
Yeah.
No one wants to be me. So I know what that's like. So,
all right, I'm gonna get you to do a roll.
What kind of roll would this be?
This is just straight up bod, I think. Well, actually, I guess it would be.
I'm gonna help the people up into the air. I'm not gonna be the first to
first
jump in.
you have to
right?
get the vent thing off, like the grate of the vent off.
It's just a screw.
Yeah, it's just a screw.
You don't have a screwdriver.
I don't?
No. This isn't.
Well, I'm super strong. I can pull it out.
That's what
I
I'm
like
gonna.
me,
Yeah,
Titus,
so bod.
without
So-
super strength.
So yeah,
can-
it's a bod roll.
Okay.
And
Can I
then
possibly fail this?
strength.
All right.
No, yeah.
You did
so
fail?
3.
3, and my bod is 5, and I have super strength, the power. so-
Okay, then roll a d3.
Okay.
Actually, forget the d3.
It's a 2.
Okay, well, it's good enough
Yeah.
anyways. All right, so you pull the vent off, and Stevie goes like, whoa, like she's like super impressed. and then meanwhile, Rach is still freaking out. So who goes first?
Let's get Rach in there first. Get her out of there.
Okay,
right?
you gotta get some of these hands off of her.
Ooh.
She's basically like paralyzed with fear right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to knock the hands off of
Okay.
her, I guess. Do you want to do this? I'm a little worried.
I don't have have good skills in anything, though, other than mine.
You could give it a shot. I mean, you might get lucky.
Yeah, just
Okay.
try it, please.
What is this a roll for?
It's just a bod roll.
4.
Okay, you actually don't have a bad bod.
My
You're
bod-
actually
oh,
3
my
bod.
bod is 3.
So you're good.
7.
You got them off.
Okay.
So now I guess you're shepherding Rachel
just
to there.
hoist
Kind
her
of.
up.
Okay, once she sees the vent, she crawls like with like a lot of intensity, like get me the fuck out of here, kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
And then who's next?
Stevie?
Okay, as she's leaving in the
Just
vent,
not us. We'll go last, right?
as she's leaving in the vent, she says, "This was really smart thinking. A vent, of course."
Yeah. Of course. It's definitely strong enough to hold us, and we should easily get through the 90-degree turns.
I always write a vent in my stories.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she starts
Careful not
crawling.
to get any dust on you. Probably a lot in there.
She starts crawling
Sure.
away, and then the hands are starting to converge on you again. They're starting to kind of crawl on your feet. Who's next?
Tickles.
You go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scroll in, I guess.
Okay, I guess you kick the hands off your feet as you get in there.
It's rough.
And I'll say that you managed to get out as well after
do?
that. Yeah.
How do I get the hands off me?
Okay, yeah, go. Give it a roll.
3. What's my bod of 5?
Okay, so you don't get all the hands off of you, but you manage to get up the vent, and as you're crawling through the vent, it kind of opens up and becomes like a lot more spacious than you'd expect. And there's like some fans, but they're moving really slowly, and you just have to time your way through it. Each fan.
So wait,
What?
do the vents open up? Or has something happened to me?
No, the
Like-
vents open.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's seeing this, and they're all kind of like, "Wow, this is how vents are, I guess." And then, as you're crawling, the hand on your foot, the hands on your feet are kind of glitching out, and not like
They're
they're
too far
getting
from their
stiff.
source input.
It looks kind of staticky, and then it fizzles out and disappears.
Oh.
After you got like past a certain point where there is a pinch point in the vents again, and they become thinner. So
Just to be clear, the vents are small, then they open up to big fans, and then
there's
they
a
pinch
there's a
out
pinch
again?
point. You can
Okay.
Oh, okay.
yeah. And there's like a little note left by somebody.
What does the note say? What's the note say?
The note says J plus R.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like a little lovely
Yes.
little
You know how teenagers are climbing into air vents. And,
Yeah.
Oh. Is there like a whole vent system? Like, can we go anywhere in this vent system? Can we just
It's just the one vent.
just a one vent?
yeah.
To
Okay.
just,
Whole school.
just to get air from one room to another with a big fan?
That's right.
It's for the
Of
lab.
course, yeah.
So
That makes sense.
as you get
That checks, yeah.
as you get out of the vent and head into what you see on the other side of this vent is another room with one single door again. It's a different color. And
Very effective HVAC system that goes just getting that air
one
from
room
one
to
room
another.
to another. Yeah.
With the door.
With a big old fan. Okay, great. What's the room?
It's again pretty empty. There's nothing in there except for the door and no other vents. It's just
Are there
that vent.
windows?
No. It's
Is
just,
there anything else in the room other than the door?
Nope, nothing. It's completely empty.
Okay. I'm like, everybody, obviously we're still in the simulation. And then I kick the door.
You kick the door? Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't budge.
At all?
No.
So I was right.
Okay, well, it's up to you to
That's your-
decide if you're still in
Okay.
the simulation or not. As you all stand in the room, Charlie, you start to see people kind of fizz, like, again, the static things, they start to, like, become part of the room. Like, these this kind of crowd starts to manifest, and there's a bunch of people like that have microphones, and then when you look down, there is a podium, and you're standing on the podium, and there is microphones like pointed at you, and cameras start to go off, and in front of you is a key. They're starting to ask you questions. Who are you? Where are you from? What are you wearing? Who are you wearing? It's fantastic. All these kinds of things, and taking photos of you and everything like that. And
Can I see this?
You can't see it.
Oh, great. Yeah, what do I see?
You just see the room, and I guess Charlie kind of getting nervous and freaking out.
I guess I'm just going to start furiously throwing myself into the door harder and harder.
Okay, you just hear a thump out of nowhere, and no, you can't see anyone else right now. So you just hear these loud thumps that kind of cut through for a second all the noise. What do you do?
You said there's a key in front of me?
Yeah,
Like, just like a room key?
looks like just a regular key, yeah. And they're all yelling. They're all like, all these people are yelling at you and like, what? Why don't you answer the questions? This is a conference. What is? Hello, like, and they're all kind
I
of.
guess I take the key and
Okay.
I just ball up.
I'm gonna need you to. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll for cool.
6.
Okay.
Wow.
Keep rolling
You managed to
sixes.
kind of keep your cool. Maybe the thumping that you're hearing is kind of making you think.
The rhythmic. Like,
Yeah, the rhythmic
heavy.
thumping.
Yeah.
You're starting to think like, this can't be real. This
Yeah.
can't be real.
So the door is not giving way.
Door's not giving way.
And I can't see anything other than the crowd.
Yeah.
I run towards the thumping noise, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so you see Charlie get up and start running towards you.
Okay. I guess I guess I would assume she's just trying to help. So I'm just like, okay,
You do notice that she is freaked out. Like, she's really nervous.
Oh.
Like, yeah, she was on the ground in the fetal position and then
Oh, really?
got up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then got up and was like frantically running towards the thumping sound blindly.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna like grab her by the shoulders and be like, sister, sister, sister.
Okay, you hear that come through in kind of like an echoiness, and it starts off kind of, like mumbled and and then eventually you start to hear it clearly come through.
Where am I?
We're in some strange room. It doesn't make any sense at all. I can't kick the door in. There's only one air vent that goes to the other room. We must be in some kind of weird mind palace that Yusuke 413 created or something. So just come back to me, sister.
I have a key. I got a key.
Does she?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
She grabbed
Is it,
the
I
key.
mean, but is it real? Like,
you don't know, but
well, if she says I have a key,
you
do I
can't
see
see
a
it. You
key?
can't see it, but yeah.
oh,
But yeah, she says she has a key.
it's a trick. There's nothing there. There's no key there. I'm not seeing a key. Do you know where Yusuke is? The other one, not me. Lesser Yusuke is. He's obviously controlling this from the outside.
I can't see.
As this communication is like getting more and more clear, some of the effects start to glitch out more and more, and you can start to see the door.
I see the door.
Yeah, it's really freaking strong or something. I don't see a weak point. I don't know how we're going to get out of here.
I guess I just try to open it with the key.
Okay, it actually works. The key, yeah.
Oh my god.
The key. So yeah, you open the door, and as she does, you see like the room kind of shimmer again a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to try to step in front of her and close the door. I'm going to be like, listen, I don't know what's in there, but it's a trap for sure. I didn't see a key in your hand. We're obviously being manipulated. We're going to walk in there and something terrible is going to happen. That's what Yusuke 13, the jerk, would expect us to do. We need to either come in there with a plan or we need to do something totally unexpected.
As you're saying this, the room that was shimmering and suddenly kind of comes back to focus. And then you kind of hear somewhere, but you can't really tell the direction of it. You can hear Yusuke 13 say like, "Oh, bro doesn't want to play, huh? Okay, I see what's going on." And like, "I got a special one set up just for you, bro." And then you hear another button, and the whole room shimmers again. And now it looks like magazines like are just lining the room.
Oh my god, this is the cheapest shit.
What they are
It's just magazines.
they're underwear magazines.
Oh. No.
And this time everyone can see. You all see that there's just underwear and they're just like, "What? What's this?" Like, this doesn't there were crawling hands. Like, we couldn't see anything for you. What the hell is this? I'm gonna need you to do a roll.
I don't even know if I could possibly
Get out of this.
get out of
tough.
this.
Yeah.
I got a 5, but
Yeah, I mean, you would have needed a 6.
that's good.
After seeing all these like scantily clad men and women on the walls, you're just kind of like getting like more and more like freaked out, hyperventilating maybe a little bit,
Yeah.
and then everyone sees Yusuke 4 turn into a mouse.
Well, do they see my clothes just collapse?
Okay, that's more accurate. Yeah, they
Yeah.
probably just see your clothes collapse, and everyone
we-
freaks
Yeah.
the fuck out.
What
Okay.
happened to him? Where'd he go?
I'm just gonna wait in mouse form till something happens that would distract them, and I can slip out of these clothes, basically.
So, as that is happening, the room starts to like break down again, and you start to see you're in the pool area still, and Yusuke 13 is laughing and clapping, having a great time, and he's coming towards you, and he's just at the clothes, and he's just like, "My bro, my little bro," and he kind of shakes the clothes a little bit. Maybe you should roll to see if you can hang on.
I'm gonna try to hang on or slip into one of my pockets.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's yeah.
They just see a mouse fall out of your clothes, and they're all just like, "What? A mouse?"
I'm gonna bolt
Okay.
as a mouse, just for a corner or anything to just get out of here
fast.
as fast as possible.
Okay. Do another roll for me,
Sure. What is that roll to?
just to see if you turn back into
That'd be pretty quick.
a boy.
Yeah. Oh no, that would be terrible.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Okay. You're good.
Oh.
Okay, so you're running. Where are you headed towards?
A locker, the change room, just anywhere where I can like just kind of see what's happening, but at the same time be not exposed, not just like a little mouse on the ground right now.
Okay, so you head towards the change room, and then you.
But I still want to. I guess I still want to stay in the pool so I can still see what's happening.
Okay.
But
So
is there something like
I mean, the
maybe
change
just
room-
hide under a chair or
Yeah.
something like that?
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work. So yeah, you hide under some chairs, and maybe there's like a towel or something there that someone left behind.
A
that you're kind of
lifeguard
like hiding
station?
behind, looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see Stevie turn to Yusuke 13 and be like, "You're a real asshole. You know that?" And he's just like, "Well, I'm just having a little fun." Ah, God, what? You guys are no fun at all. Why'd you even come here, anyways? And Stevie says like, we want to get rid of Brock, and he's just like, "Oh, okay. Well, after the fun I just had, I'm fucking in." And it's like, if you guys if we do more of that kind of shit, I am down. And they all just kind of like scoff and like, And he's like, see you later, little bro, as he kind of walks out of the room. And Stevie, seeing the direction that you went, kind of walks over and is just kind of like, yep, so you're a mouse. It's cool. I was an orange monster. We all got our weird things, you know.
I'm not cool with this at all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna like, if I see her walking over, maybe I hear that as I'm like running into the change room.
And she just goes, oh, don't go. And she's like, oh, shit.
So he's a mouse now?
Did you know about this? Rach says.
Yes.
Does this happen often or?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, so what's going on with you as you're...
I'm just waiting to turn back into a boy.
Okay. I think after like standing in a room where, you know, there's nothing to look at, you kind of eventually calm down and become a mouse. Become a boy again.
I guess I'm just going to wrap a towel around myself and take a deep breath. And I'm just going to try to pop back into the pool area and try to keep it cool like nothing happens.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh boy. You know, when you need a shower, you just need one, you know?
It's okay.
Was sweaty work. So sorry I had to bail on you guys, but I just... yeah, you know what it's like. You gotta stay moisturized.
So give me a roll.
I don't expect this to like actually convince anyone.
5.
Okay, well,
maybe there's some doubt in their mind. Like,
I think maybe Rach is a little confused. Stevie, it would be like really hard to convince her, considering.
No, I just know. So I'm just like, it's okay.
Charlie knows.
Yeah, Charlie, you just know,
I'm
but like
always naked.
And Stevie like saw you run to a place and then saw you as a mouse and then
Okay.
So she's not really convinced, but maybe she just plays along a little bit.
Good. Because I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
I'm just going to be like, oh, I just, left my clothes here. Just getting my old clothes and my glasses.
Yeah. And then maybe like at that point, Rach is just kind of like, well, I guess we did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should go check back on the drama class or something like that. And Stevie's just like, man, Yusuke 13's an asshole. Sorry, dude.
Nothing to be sorry about. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Not even a little bit shaken.
Okay.
I didn't fall for his silly mind games,
Okay, so now you can you head back to the drama class.
I guess I get changed
I thought
first.
there was no drama class.
Sorry, drama room. Yeah.
I've just been calling it drama class, even though everyone corrects me.
Yeah, it's drama club, the drama club room. All right, so if you can go, you go and you get changed. Yeah. There's no wardrobe in this game. There's no rolling for wardrobe.
Can't get me there.
No. And so if you all want to go to the drama club room,
I don't really. If I'm honest. Is that where Yusuke is going to be?
I mean, you don't know.
Yeah.
As you enter, you see Brock kind of just sitting there by himself. And he's kind of just like head in his hands, and he just kind of, and he looks up at you guys, and you can see he's crying a little bit. He goes, "What do you want?"
My dignity back.
Yeah.
Krill.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna go eat our sorrows away or something. I don't actually know. What do you want?
I want drama back to the way it was.
Yeah, well, I guess things change sometimes, Not everyone was happy with it. You were. Well, things are different now. You can either get on board with that, or you're going to have to move on.
Was it you that sent Yusuke 13 after me?
No. That asshole just does whatever he wants, I guess.
All right. Well, Reese left, and Rach and Steve kind of just go like, "Oh no!"
I do the cold, like pull my collar thing.
Yeah.
Like, who saw that coming? Oh, yoink!
And just like he said that I was too controlling, and that I made drama not fun anymore. And then like Frank came up and said the same thing. I was like, "What the fuck, Frank? You're usually cool. Is this true? Am I too controlling?"
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess.
Stevie goes like, and Rach does the same.
I guess the thing maybe that everyone's trying to communicate, Brock, is just that it's time to maybe let someone else take the reins. Like no one's saying you have to leave drama class, but maybe it would help you
Drama club.
to feel what it's like to be, in the shoes or directed. And maybe that would make you ultimately a better director. I mean, everyone goes on a journey, but I think you got to see the world from both sides, And I think that's what everyone's trying to say is just you need a little more empathy towards the people, behind the scenes. And I think that we're just asking you to swallow your pride a little bit and try something different.
Okay, give me a roll. Trying to convince him.
That's a 5 + 4, 9.
Wow, okay.
That's, yeah.
So he's like, he kind of sighs and he's just like, maybe you're right. I kind of lost sight of the thing I really loved after spending so much time directing is the acting. And maybe it's time for me to just like let that go and just focus on, the fundamentals, you know?
Like production assistant.
I was thinking like supporting lead or something.
Yeah. Possibly. There's a lot of things that need to be done on a play. Coffee needs to be got. Scripts needed to be
Okay, I'm like
copy
being
edited.
real
I'm just saying.
emotional
I'm not just listing things that have to happen. I'm not saying.
Sounds
that's
like
what
you're trying to diminish my role even more than I already kind of.
No. Supporting role. That's what everyone's thinking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm a rock.
what are you doing here?
Who?
You all came in together as if like you had something to do, or
I think we're done here. We got you supporting role.
who's the director? If I'm not,
Brock, so many questions. Look, we all had a real emotional day. I'm starving. We're all getting a little. Some of us are getting kind of dry. We just
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying it's time to dump a little water on our heads and have some food, like normal Earth boys and girls and
Okay.
aliens.
he goes like, "You guys and your food. Fine, get out of here. I don't know, whatever.
Come with us.
You guys want me to come with you?"
Yeah, let's eat some ice cream or something. Let's feel bad and let's get over it.
And Stevie and Rach are both kind of like, yeah, like. You go to the cafeteria, you fuel up, and I think while you're there, you kind of maybe Rach and Stevie explain the idea for the play to Brock, and he kind of like starts to like get into it, especially when he finds out. I don't know. Actually, I should ask you, what role does he have?
Okay, so there's really only one role, unfortunately, in our stream of consciousness play. So we're gonna have
the teacher.
Yeah. What about you?
Right, the teacher.
And you show up in the story, I guess, if you want to have a full wrap up.
Okay, right. So we also have a rock that we added in. And that has to be important somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be thrown.
Does it? Someone's going to throw you?
That would be so funny.
Okay, it'll be kind of an interpretive dance throw.
So I'm going to treat this as you are now telling Brock the idea for the play.
Okay, well then Brock will be the overbearing teacher. I think he'd be perfect for the role.
Okay.
Obviously, Rach will be the main character.
Stevie.
In this case, we'll change the name, right? So it's a little less autobiographical to something, I don't know, some common name like
Abby.
Yeah, or like Akira 10. Just a typical moon clone person dealing with their parent issues.
Yeah, sure.
Abby might be better. Abby 10.
So it's a bit of a mix of your life and Stevie's life.
Just a couple lines maybe I've added in notes for like specifically, you know what I mean? Like robots can't feel love and why did you abandon me?
Perfect. Okay.
And then the role of Yusuke will be played by Birdman. He comes in and saves the day at the end.
Okay, great.
I don't even think we need the interpreter for this too. I think the screes will be like just that powerful emotion.
Yeah. It starts with the relationship between Abby 13 and her overbearing parent / robot person, and then it ends in this like triumphant her like breaking out and
she throws the rock. I think.
Throws the rock. Okay.
Maybe we can get like a kiddie pool in there so we can have you, Charlie, do like a cool dive through like a fake window.
Sure.
Yeah. When everyone comes out to like do their bows, I'm last as director, and I'll just come out breakdancing.
We fast forward to the night of the opening of this play, and backstage we see Yusuke and Charlie. They both look pretty nervous.
Hey, if things go really south, jump on my back and we'll smash through the window and escape.
Okay.
Or find water, and then I'll jump on your back. We'll just if it's land, I'll handle it. If it's water, you handle it. We're just in this together, okay, sis?
Okay.
And I give the fish person that I've come to know as my sister a hug before we go out there.
And I hiss because you touched my skin and I
know,
breathe through that. So.
It's a little dry. We'll work on that. So maybe some Vaseline. I don't know what would help. We'll try things, okay? We'll figure it out. Sorry. What do they do? How do you show affection on Carillion? Corolli, the place you're from. Yeah, Corollia.
We touch our antennas together.
Well, I don't have those, but I'll put my fingers on my head and we can try it. All right. We do that. I put my fingers on my head like antenna and we touch antenna and I'm like, go team. New family. Better family. I guess we go out there to face the music.
Well, before you do, Stevie just says, like, I just want to thank you for believing in me as a writer. And, I'm looking forward to, another semester here now. And I think drama is going to be great. I think this play is going to be great.
Stevie, if we make this out alive, I think, it's great. It's great to have met you,
Make this out alive? That seems pretty dire. What's going on?
But especially, the cool ones like you, but the other ones too. And the ones that are becoming more cool. Anyway, I just feel like we're coalescing as a group, and it's all around your talent, Stevie. That work really moved me. Touched on something.
Yeah, she blushes and is just like, stop it.
Okay. Hey, if we don't come back, remember us. Okay?
Okay.
Yusuke number 4.
Okay.
And I just touch my glasses. And I'm like, see you on the other side. Let's go. We open the door.
As you go out there, the bright lights of the stage are blinding. Yusuke number 4 takes his position behind the curtain. Charlie gets into rock mode. Rach is center stage. with Brock beside her. Stevie stands beside Yusuke number 4 and grabs his hand, while she holds her script in the other. And Frank is also there. The play goes off without a hitch. Everyone's passionate. They feel the material and the crowd is responding. And with the final line, the crowd goes wild. And in that crowd, you see Miss Jillian clapping and smiling at Charlie and Yusuke. You see Reese also there, clapping, and he gives a look towards Brock, and Brock smiles back. And Cole Bartholomew, the headmaster, is there, looking a bit confused as to why this production has drawn such a crowd, but also kind of proud. And just when the applause starts to lull, Yusuke number 4 comes out and breaks it down, breakdancing like no one's ever seen before. We see Yusuke number 13 scowling at his brother and the attention that he's getting. He's holding a remote in his hands and starts manipulating some dials when the remote shorts out. It's gotten wet from the immaculate dive that Charlie did earlier in the show. And as Yusuke 13 deals with a fairly serious shock, the rest of the cast and crew grab hands and bow. All right, cool. So that's going to do it for this 2-episode run of Teenagers from Outer Space. Let us know what you thought. This was definitely nerve-wracking and exciting experience for me, GMing, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, I would like to hear what everyone thought, and if you guys would like to do another quick run of it with a different, we'll see what happens after that, and or if you want us to play some different games, try it every once in a while. We are gonna continue doing Dark Future Dice proper, with Barb and DP, but every once in a while we take a break. We might want to try and jump in a new mechanic or a new game or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess we'll be back next time with Barb and DP for our Cyberpunk game.
That's right. Starting in May.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun myself. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.